Intro. Soft, cinematic background music begins. Calm, but emotional. Narrator. Steady voice. Most men don't realize this. They spend their whole lives chasing love, approval, and validation from women, believing they need her more than she needs them. But the truth is, if you are a man of purpose, if you walk your own path, and if your energy is grounded, she needs you far more than you need her. Because deep down, every woman is drawn not to a man who worships her, but to a man who doesn't need to. Stay till the end. Because once you understand this, you'll never chase love again. You'll attract it effortlessly. Section 1. The illusion of need. 0:45 to 3:30. Most relationships today are built on confusion, not connection. Men are taught to prove their worth. They buy gifts, send long texts, chase attention, and call it love. But the more you chase, the more she pulls away. Why? Because neediness is repulsion. When a man behaves as if he needs her approval to feel whole, he gives away his power. She doesn't consciously think he's weak, but subconsciously she feels it. She senses that your emotional center is not within you, it's in her hands, and no woman truly wants to be responsible for your sense of worth. This is the great illusion. You think she completes you, but in truth, you complete the relationship. Section 2. The psychology of attraction. Let's go deeper. Attraction isn't about looks, money, or fame. Those are surface-level triggers. True attraction is energetic. It's the pull between masculine certainty and feminine emotion. Masculinity, in its purest form, is stability, direction, logic, purpose. Feminine energy, on the other hand, is movement, emotion, expression, chaos, beauty. She is the storm. You are the mountain. If you try to become the storm to impress her, she loses the mountain to lean on. If you remain grounded, centered, and unshaken, she finds safety in your presence. This is why the man who is calm in her chaos becomes irresistible. She might test you, argue, or even pull away, not because she doesn't care, but because she wants to feel that your power is real, that no matter how emotional she becomes, you won't crumble. That's what makes her need you. Section 3. Why women need strong men. Let's talk about truth, not fantasy. Despite what modern culture tells you, women still crave strength in men, not dominance, not control, but emotional stability. When a man leads his life with purpose, when he stands firm in his values, when he can handle her emotions without losing himself, she feels safe. And safety to a woman is everything. A woman may love your looks, your humor, or your status, but she will need your energy. That calm, masculine presence that says, I've got this. You can be emotional, you can be uncertain. I will remain still. When a woman feels this, she connects deeply. When she doesn't, she becomes restless, distant, confused, because she's not built to lead emotionally. She's built to flow. And for her to flow, she needs a container. That container is you. So the truth is, she doesn't just want you. She needs your energy to feel safe in her feminine essence. Section 4. The mistake most men make. Now here's where most men go wrong. When they feel that a woman likes them, they immediately drop their guard. They start texting her more, cancelling plans, losing focus on their goals, because they fear losing her. But that's the moment she starts losing attraction. Not because she's cruel, but because she senses imbalance. A woman feels drawn to a man who leads his life, not one who abandons it. When you give up your mission for her attention, she feels your energy shift. She feels that she's become your purpose, and that's too heavy of a burden to carry. She doesn't want to be your world. She wants to join your world. So don't lose yourself when you love her, because the moment you make her your oxygen, she'll start gasping for air. Section 5. Power is silence. Power in relationships isn't about talking louder, demanding respect, or setting harsh rules. True power is quiet confidence. It's the ability to remain calm when she's emotional, to listen without reacting, to walk away, not out of anger, but out of self-respect. You see, a powerful man doesn't beg. He doesn't chase. He doesn't explain his worth. He simply is. He knows that his energy, his presence, and his peace are rare. And if she can't see it, that's her loss. And ironically, that's what draws her back. Because women are magnetically pulled toward men who can walk away and still be at peace. That silence, that stillness, it speaks louder than words. Section 6. Stories of power. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man who fell deeply in love with a woman. He adored her so much that he made her the center of his life. Every morning, his first thought was her. Every decision, every dream revolved around her. At first, she was touched by his love, but slowly, she started feeling suffocated. She pulled away, found excuses, became distant, and the man couldn't understand why. He begged for her attention, but the more he begged, the further she drifted. Then, one day, he stopped. He remembered who he was before her, strong, disciplined, passionate about his mission. He refocused on his life. He started growing again. Months later, she came back. Not because he chased her, but because he became the man she once admired. That's the paradox of love. You attract what you're willing to walk away from. When you let go of neediness, you create space for true connection. When you stop chasing love, it starts chasing you. Section 7. Why she needs your energy. Let's get real again. A woman doesn't fall in love with your body or your bank account. Those things fade. She falls in love with how she feels when she's around you. If she feels calm, seen, safe, and inspired, she'll crave your presence. If she feels anxiety, uncertainty, or weakness, she'll drift away. Your masculine energy is like gravity. It grounds her. When you lead with strength, when you're decisive, when you stay focused on your mission, she can finally relax into her feminine nature. That's why she needs you more than you need her. Because without masculine grounding, her emotional world becomes chaotic. She needs your balance to find her peace. And the moment you forget this, when you start chasing, overgiving, or losing direction, she feels lost too. So never underestimate your role as the anchor. A man's calm is a woman's comfort. A man's purpose is a woman's protection. That's not ego. That's nature. Section 8. The Stoic truth. The Stoics understood something modern men have forgotten. They believed a man's peace should never depend on external things. Not wealth, not status, not love. Because everything external is unstable. Only what's within can be controlled. Epictetus once said, "We suffer not from the things themselves, but from our judgments about them." The same is true in relationships. It's not her actions that hurt you. It's your attachment to what you think she should be. A Stoic man doesn't stop feeling. He simply doesn't let his feelings control him. He loves deeply, but he doesn't lose himself. He gives, but without expecting. He stays, but without clinging. That's why he's powerful, and that's why women feel an unspoken pull toward him. Because he's free. Freedom is the ultimate form of attraction. Section 9. How to reclaim your power. So, how do you live this truth? How do you become the man who doesn't need her, but whom she needs deeply? Here's how. Put purpose before pleasure. Your mission must come first. She will respect you for it. Stay emotionally grounded. Never mirror her chaos. Be calm, listen, and lead. Value your time and attention. Your focus is currency. Give it wisely. Be willing to walk away. Never beg someone to stay. A man who can walk away commands respect. Love without losing yourself. Give affection, but don't surrender your identity. When you live like this, you shift from needing her to being needed by her, because she will feel what every woman craves, the power of a man who is whole, complete, and unshaken. Conclusion. Narrator. Calm, but powerful. In the end, remember this. Love is not about possession. It's about connection. A man doesn't gain power by dominating a woman. He gains it by mastering himself. When you stop chasing, when you stop needing, when you start becoming, she will see you differently. Because true power isn't loud. It's quiet. It's stoic. It's in the man who could have everything and still chooses peace. Outro. If this message resonated with you, brother, take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom from Skyward Stories. Because we're not here to chase love. We're here to become the kind of men who attract it naturally.